Hi everybody, we're working on a Polaris 350L. It's only two-wheel drive. What happened was, my son was driving it, and the sprocket broke right off the hub. As you can see, bolts, everything came right off. So I looked into getting a hub. Hub was like 80 bucks. Then we had to worry about the bearings. Everything looks pretty easy. So I went to eBay. Boom, $75, brand new axle. Not a brand new axle, but used axle. So now we're gonna install it. Pretty simple, I'll show you how to do it. Got these two bolts here, 5/8 top bolt, 11/16 bottom bolt. Take this, come right off. Now we got the housing. All right, so we got the bolts out. Pretty easy, right here, boom, boom. This slides over, drops out. You might not even have a trailer hitch. If you have a trailer hitch, that's what you gotta do. Now, here's your axle. All you gotta do is come in here. You gotta bend these down a little bit. Down, up, they don't go. You can see the axle start moving. Same thing on this side. I'm gonna mess with this a little bit because it's elongated. This is how you chain tension. This is how you chain do your chain, how you tighten your chain. See how it gives? It's elongated. Take the easy spot, and wiggle it. It should pop out. Just make room, just if you have to. You're not gonna hurt these too much. And that's it. Come in here, hold them, slide it out. That's it. Keep the chain there. As you can see, broke that clean off. And this is much easier. How much easier can you get? Put that this side. Little fruit that sits around, clean it up a little bit. Of course, you got too crazy. That just holds the hub. The hub is grease, so you'll be good. Here's our eBay junkyard part. Spindle's good. Sprocket's good enough for what we use. Bring it right in. Make sure you put your chain. Ready? Right back in the spot. Now here, when you get back into it, you have to clamp these down. Center it up. Since you spread these, very simple. Pair of pliers, look, they come right back down. Now, if you need to, you can even run the bolts back in. Tighten this up good, in case you can't get the hitch back on. But I think we'll be able to get that hitch back on. Again, set it up there. It sits in there good. You can tell when you're in there. And that's just the hub. Everything else spins around it. So let's see if we can get our hitch back on. It's gonna fight us a little bit. Yeah, I'll have to do the same thing. I'll have to run the bolts in. So I'll just run the bolts in, get this nice and tight, put my hitch back on, line my chain up. Remember, this is your adjustment. This is what moves your axle. You only get a little bit. As you can see, you got that, and this is that would tighten your chain. So that's it. Done. 100 bucks. We can buy it again. So thanks. If you have any questions, as you can see, it's pretty easy. So good luck fixing.